Doing the river float. Scared him off.
Our road trip through Ecuador was epic, and we'd love to take a cue from the gatos and just chill. But after having curiosity in the river for a month, let's just say the cleaning and the boat projects are stacked.
That is Ecuadorian good morning in a bowl. The Ecuadorian national breakfast fish, and the name of it is
Encebollado.
Encebollado.
Nailed it.
Yeah, skeleton crew guys be coming here almost every single morning. They said what, 5 to 6 days out of 7? Yes, so they're big fans of the Ecuadorian breakfast. This is our first time to have it. Thought I should share it with you. Okay, so it's tuna, cilantro, onion, and I don't know what. Gotta put the plantains in, apparently. Don't want to break any rules. That completely reminds me of like chicken tortilla soup, but with tuna. So I'm pretty excited about that. Consensus is?
The perfect way to leave Bahia. Tuna soup. On a cold rainy day. Just perfect. At least we thought we were leaving, but thanks to Ecuadorian bureaucracy. It's ridiculous. Trying to check out.
So what? Fill all our friends in on the drama.
Diddle-loo, diddle-loo, diddle-loo. Think back to Friday. Friday morning, I came in to the office just to check out. It's just a little bit of paperwork. The guy said, "No, I'm not checking you out." Okay, why not? He said, "Come back Saturday morning." And I said, "Saturday? You're not open on Saturday. You're not going to be here on Saturday." He said, "Yes, I will." Show up on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, when he told me to arrive, no guy. And the people that were there said, "No, of course he doesn't come in. It's Saturday." So now we're getting the runaround again. He's saying come back at 2 o'clock this afternoon, which the bank probably closes at 4, so then there'll be no time to put the money in the bank. Anyway.
The check-in, check-out process.
It's super annoying here.
Yeah. One of the locals, what did he say?
It's corruption you can count on.
But luckily, Gene, the owner of the marina, is a super nice guy, and he's gonna go over and try to help you out.
Yeah, might not be worth it to do it yourself here. Probably just hire an agent, which is Gene.
The anticipation is killing me.
We're leaving.
I have one thing to say to you, Bahia de Caracas, Capitana, office. Get your beep together, man. Dang. 6 visits? Had to have Gene work on the computer, like punch in everything. Apparently there's only one guy that knows how to do it, and he was sick for 5 days. So that's why it took us 5 days to check out. Obviously today's not the SOPA day that we started on, it's a new day. We're leaving. Baby, yeah! Clean water. Finally. That was a stressful couple days.
That it was.
So excited, like it's way overdue, like big time. So I'm looking forward to clear water, not the whatever that is.
You're not impressed with this?
I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. I'm looking forward to swimming. Like I'm like got my tan on, bikini. Can't do jack shit for that. Not here. So no, I'm looking forward to island, swimming, clear water, fishing.
And blue-footed boobies.
And blue-footed boobies. Lots of boobies.
Couldn't help yourself.
How can you?
John, how excited are you to leave?
I'm super excited. Can't wait. Been here for 3 weeks tomorrow, waiting to leave. But it's short though. I'll come back, pick up my skeleton crew, and then we'll head down south.
Right? Because everybody's wondering, who the heck is this guy? Why does anybody care what John thinks?
Hi, I'm John.
Let's get the hay out of here.
Furry hook. That's not coming off. That's gonna take some scrub. Yummy. That's stainless steel.
Not my favorite hour to leave a really sketchy area and navigate a shallow river. But because it took so freaking long to get our Zarpe and be able to leave here, we have to work with the tides. We have to leave on a high tide, and we also want to arrive at our next destination during the day with light so we can navigate that as well. So anyway, we're gonna sail overnight and then get there in the morning. So that is just our best option. And that's it. And I'm being hailed on the radio. Well, that wasn't nearly as dramatic as I thought it was gonna be. We had the waypoints and the track from whenever we came in, and if you watched that video, then you'd know it was fairly sketchy. So I was expecting it to be equally as sketchy on the way out, but luckily I just followed the track. Wasn't too bad. Nice little ride, but now we're all golden. There is no wind predicted for tonight. So it is going to be a motor kind of thing. But there's no obstacles. It's a straight shot. Other than dodging some fishing boats, I don't think we have a whole lot to worry about. So it's going to be a pretty mellow night. I say that and I feel like I'm setting myself up for some sort of failure. But fingers crossed, it's going to be a nice chill night. Tomorrow morning we will arrive and it should be beautiful islands and clear water and no more mucky river.
Our first and final turn. Nothing really to report. It is 5:30 in the morning. Nikki's gonna start her shift at 6. Super calm seas, no real wind. Knotlog is totally covered, which our speeds are slow, and I think we are like probably growing a massive colony of barnacles and fur and who knows what else on the holes after that month and a half on the river. Today's gonna be exciting when we finally drop the hook, jump in and check it out. We should be there in 17 nautical miles. That's 8:20 a.m. So after sunrise, drop the hook, go play. So excited to get in the water.
Welcome to beautiful Isla de Plata. It's a national park about 14 miles off the coast. They call it the poor man's Galapagos because of blue-footed boobies, lots of marine life, and well, yeah, I think that's about it. We'll find out about all of that. We are anchored in 100 feet of water. That was not listed on any of the information anywhere. It's a very small little bay anchorage here. So we'll see how long we can stick around. Oh, and we have John with us. So the scoop on John is he has just come into Ecuador to join our friends Skeleton Crew Sailing, and they are doing a trip around Cape Horn, kind of inspired by Mission 22, which is a mission for veterans, helping them kind of integrate back into civilian life after being in service. So John just got out of the Navy. He is a rescue swimmer. I'm sure he can teach us a few things. Anyway, he's coming with us to bide the time while the guys are sadly fixing a part on their boat. So they're kind of stuck for an extra few days. So anyway, we've got an extra crew member, somebody to have fun with, and that's what we plan to do.
There are so many turtles here.
Hey, Nikki.
Haha. I guess they got a lot of jellyfish to eat. Whoa, he's like right next to the boat. Turtle butt.
This is the most jellyfish I have ever seen in my entire life. It's insane.
Just gonna have to do it. Just gonna have to go in.
John says jump in with the jellies.
That's a lot of jellies.
Just gonna have to stick it out.
You're going in first. Test the waters for me.
I think we found a spot that has less jellies. You're not gonna like it. There's lots in there.
Can you feel them?
Not yet. Those guys right there just came over.
And said you can't do anything. Nothing. There's no snorkeling, you need to go back to your boat, no dinging around, no nothing. Like basically you can only do whatever tours they have, and that's it. You're not allowed to explore anything. So, there we go.
There we go.
Which is funny because Jason went over and talked to the ranger this morning, and he's like, sure, you can dinghy around, whatever, blah, 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 but if you want to go on the island, you have to take a tour.
But apparently you have to take a tour for anything. Covered from literally head to toe. This is so not cool.
Talk about being in the right place at the wrong time. There are 2 first come, first served mooring balls, and both are occupied. If we want to see or do anything, we're required to take a tour because we're not allowed to leave the vicinity of the boat. And sadly, 80% of the hiking trails are closed, so the hiking tour isn't appealing. We would gladly pay the $30 to go on the snorkeling tour, but even the ranger isn't keen on that idea with the massive jelly bloom. So we soak in the free views and count ourselves among the fortunate who have had the opportunity to gaze upon the poor man's Galapagos.
Slow, it's got too much weight on it.
Just like that, we're on the move again, leaving Isla de Plata, headed to Salinas.
Hey, you need to go inside, sir.
Back in.
Come on.
Come on.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with a friend. It helps us out greatly, and for that, we thank you.